Well, here we are. Hey guys. So this is the free tarot card readings. Ask me anything and I will pull cards to give you an instant response. Live session with Born Without Boundaries Tarot. Hi, my name is Michelle. If you guys are watching this, just fine because you found the video. I do this every single week as a thank you to the zodiac sign that has purchased the most extended readings. So 2 weeks strong now, it has been Scorpio. This is I think the second or third week in a row. It was Taurus a few weeks back. So all of the zodiac signs have a chance to really earn this, but we'll just see if, who does. We'll see who does. But this is a thank you, essentially. So I acknowledge that you support the channel in many ways, just by watching the videos and the commercials. Let the commercials run, and you don't complain, and that's support, and it's important support. And watching the videos all the way through is important support. So all of this is really important support, right, for the channel, and I'm grateful for all of it. But I want to give this special kind of thank you to that extra support that happens with that zodiac sign that gives the most to the extended videos. The extended videos are an integral part of Born Without Boundaries success, and they're an integral part of the readings and the messages in general. So the people who participate in that deserve a big old hug. Hiya, girl, or hiya. If that was the wrong gender, I apologize. I assumed because of the flower, but thank you for that cute little flower. Yeah, I want to say thank you because you're going the extra mile for the channel. So I want to go the extra mile for you. And this is really all about, hello, what's up, Luna? This is about you guys, right? This is about you having the time to ask me that question or ask me to clarify, and I'll give you a little personal, not a full spread reading, but ask me a question. I'll consult the cards for you. Hey, what's up, Heather? Hi, Eileen. This is for you guys to ask those questions that maybe weren't answered by the extended, those questions that maybe you're still having the back of your mind, or maybe you need clarification, right? All of those things. This is for you guys. Now remember, if you want access to live question and answer sessions with this from me, I do this actually 3 times a week. I do it once for the Vimeo supporters, and I do it twice for members only. So and members only is a smaller group, so you get a lot more answered. So for those of you who can, I would love for you to consider the Unbound membership or the Harmony membership. The Unbound membership gets you access to 2 of these readings. The Harmony membership gets you access to 1 more of these readings. And the Unbound membership gets you access to everything, including all of the extended readings for your lifetime as a subscriber. So I would love to get more Unbound crew on board. That would be awesome. And I appreciate all the members. I really do. You'll see there'll be people popping on that have little special member badges, and their comments will be highlighted. And that's because they're members, so they get those perks, right? I won't just answer the questions though, because this is a thank you to you, Scorpios, for your service to the channel, for helping out, for, participating and contributing and buying those extended readings. It's awesome. I love you. Thank you so much, man. Should I send my son to stay with his dad for a little bit? Let's see, Heather. Should Heather send her son to stay with his dad for a little bit? Interesting. Let me guess. So we have the High Priestess, Heather. We have the Six of Cups, and we have the Eight of Swords. So let's put it this way. Right now, the answer is it's not the right time, because the High Priestess denotes psychically, intuitively, like he may want to go home, but there's some sort of interference that's coming. I don't know what this interference is, but I know there's interference. So even if the answer would overall be yes, but right now it's not going to happen. There's something in the way. What that something is, you would know better than I would. But overall, I think that it's like the right time. I think that that's what the universe is saying. It's a good idea, but you got to wait for the right time, because you don't want him to feel abandoned. You don't want him to feel left behind. You don't want him to feel like you don't care. It can't feel like that, right? It has to feel like, hey, you're going to spend time with your dad. You're going to go play. You're going to like all those exciting things. So ultimately, the answer is, or let's say the answer could be yes, right? But ultimately, this is what you want to avoid. That feeling of abandonment, that feeling of even you in some ways, you have to be ready for it, right? So there's a sense of once you take care of that, then things are set up for this to work out pretty nicely. Okay. What's up, guys? You're welcome, Heather. What's up? Hi, Narcissa, with your Scorpio-ness. What is my Scorpio lover / BD intentions? This is Akasha Green. What is my Scorpio lover / BD intention? I don't know what BD is. I don't know what that is. What is his intentions? It looks like this person is in a transitional period. You have science, you have the Six of Swords, which means they're trying to figure things out. They're trying to move on from a really particularly crazy period in their life. I don't know if this is you or them, but you asked about them, and clearly they're in the middle of transition. So the intention is to figure stuff out for their own life and put their own life together. So ultimately, it may not be you that's the priority right now. That doesn't mean you're dealing with a bad person. It means you're dealing with somebody who's dealing with something that is currently more important. Not because they don't care, but because they got to deal with some shit. The Tower is huge, right? And the Six of Swords coming out is like, I'm trying to figure out how to move on from a real life-changing event. And my life is in transition right now. So that's what your boyfriend's going through. So if he feel, I don't know how you want to deal with that, because the truth is this, you don't have to stand by. You know, if it's not working for you, you have an obligation to know that it's not a selfish choice to do what's right for you. It's an honest choice. It's better to do something that's right for you. And is honest, than to stick around and make him fucking miserable because he's not making you happy because he can't give you everything you need right now. That's not right. That's not right. So ultimately, be true to yourself, be true and be honest with what you're feeling. But that's what he's going through. He's just trying to figure out what went wrong and move on from it. He's just trying to figure out a lot of craziness that's going on. It's not, I don't see anything like he's being deceptive or being mean. He's just somebody in the middle of transition, which isn't the most reliable person, right? Because they're transitioning. They're going through some shit. So that was you. Oh, Shannon, God bless you, sweetheart, man. You rock. I always love these fucking sessions with y'all. Hi, Michelle. Do I have any general career messages? I'm a Pisces. Shannon. Career messages. Oh, bitch. Shannon. Shit. Ace of Pentacles, girl. That means there's a wonderful opportunity coming in for you. That means there's a lot of abundance coming your way. Whatever you're working on, keep working on it. Keep believing it. Ooh, it may even have to do with, you know, when the lover shows up, primarily if I want to apply that to career and finance, it means that a partnership might actually be what's in store to bring about this abundance. It also could mean you got to keep doing something that you absolutely love. You got to keep doing something that you absolutely love. Oh, 10 of Swords is ruined. So maybe something happened on the relationship front, but ultimately you got to keep plugging on, because when it comes to that, that money, honey, there's a lot for you to get. There's a lot for you to get, and there's a lot for you to believe in. And maybe you got to give up the partnership or stop being distracted by the lover shit. Like, that's kind of what it is. Stop being distracted by the lover shit. I know your heart's going through it, but focusing on that coin could actually help to heal your heart. There you go. You're welcome, Akasha. Third party. Well, So there's tension, girl. There's tension, right? There's a lot of tension there. But if you focus on what's important, which is your son's comfort, and you look at it from the perspective of, at least I know who he really is, and now I can be free of him and still have an active partnership, an active co-parent, you'll see that in a few years from now, you'll actually love that arrangement. This could turn out really wonderfully. It's just going to take a lot of work and respect, mutual respect from both ends. I know, but it could work out really well. Jocelyn. What's up, Jocelyn de la Cueva? I am crucifying your name, and I'm apologizing for that. You're a Pisces. Oh, lots of y'all Pisces be jumping on to Scorpio. What's going on? I usually know what's going on. And I want to know if the money I'm manifesting is coming, Jocelyn. Yeah, it is. Well, there's karma here, babes. There's karma here. Oh, no. So an end of a karmic cycle is ending, and it's ending with news that, you know, something has been taken from you. Oh, ending of a karmic cycle. Because there was a lot of fuck ups and a lot of confusion and a lot of shit. So I will tell you this. You're going to get an answer, and this decision is going to be one that's going to piss you off, because it's going to be a decision against what you want it to be, but it's based on a lot of crap. It's based on a lot of, somebody put a lot of illusions out there. So maybe now try to figure out what all that shit is to clear it up, because the decisions right now are being made. Yeah, the decisions right now are being made based on misinformation. All right. Somebody has to look at things a little bit more closely to make a fair choice. So ultimately, I would, if I did anything regarding getting your money, I would just make sure everybody's working with the right information and working with the right feeling or mentality, because you could really get screwed. You could really get screwed. Right now, what's happening is it's like still in the works. Somebody's still thinking. They're still considering, what do I feel about this? But will she get her money? No. And they don't want to take a risk. They don't want to take a chance. This is all the financials, right? They don't want to take a risk. They don't want to take a chance. Maybe there's something in your past, maybe with credit history or some shit. I don't want to get too much, but they're not trusting it. It's still under deliberation, because they're, could we choose a better person? Could we choose a better candidate or something like that? That's what's going on. So ultimately, this could mean just long-term cleanup of a lot of stuff that happened in the past, but it's got to be cleaned up in order for your financial situation to change. That's what it feels like in the cards. Zoe, What the fuck? Should I walk away from my Cancer? Should I walk away from my Cancer? Should Zoe walk away from her Cancer? Let me tell you this to you. If you did, now is the right time, because there's a lot of opportunities that are going to be coming into you. And it seems to me that you could do better. It seems to me that there are higher aspirations that you should be putting your attention toward. And a lot of opportunity out there if you stop giving your attention or energy away. Yeah, this is a sense of you weren't satisfied with this relationship anyway. So ultimately, you know that there's better shit and more opportunities on the other side. So I'm going to go ahead and say the answer is yes. But it's got more to do with you and your personal happiness than it has to do with, well, this is a bad person. I just feel like you're not satisfied. That World card came out in reverse. So you're not satisfied anyway, and you want to put your attention elsewhere. So do that. Live your life, girl. Live your life. Spiritually Moni. I'm a Gemini. What's up, Geminis? You know my Gemini crew, I love you. And I'm having a baby. Oh, congratulations, cutie. Coming in March. I'm currently in a shelter. All right, God bless you. God bless you. Mary had Jesus in a stable, girl, with animals. You are blessed. You are blessed. In college, look at you. Look at you. You're in a shelter and you college. So you are future focused and having relationship issues with the baby daddy. I want to know if I'm going to be able to move forward. First of all, you're already moving forward because you're in college. Okay. All right. Some people don't have the courage to go to college when they're coming from a 4-bedroom, 5-bedroom, mommy and daddy pay for everything. Okay. You are in a shelter and you in college. So you better start giving yourself some credit right now, because some people don't have the balls to go to college when their situation's a lot worse, a lot easier. So you're already moving forward is what I want to point out to you. You've already decided my life could be better. I deserve better out of life. You've already decided it. And so you have the power, I have no doubt, to make your life amazing. When you have your child, things might slow down a little bit. Took me 10 years to get my bachelor's degree because I was a single mom. But I got that motherfucking bachelor's degree. I got it. And I have an associate's degree too. And now I have a successful business. Just because things may move slower for you doesn't mean they're not moving. And as long as you stay forward focused, the only way they're going to move is forward. And you've already made those decisions. So give yourself some credit. Now, any more that she needs to know? Look at things from a different perspective, girl, because the universe is in sync with you. You are in sync with the universe. You just have to see things from a different point of view, right? Look at it in a different way, and you'll realize you are a hell of a lot more special than you're giving yourself credit for. And things are moving forward, and they are in sync, and they are in alignment. Queen of Wands. Yes. There's your answer. You have the power to do anything. You are actually somebody, Queen of Wands says, who can generate a great deal of charisma, respect, and will fascinate people. It also means forward. Fire is about forward. Yes, you will move forward. 100%. Not only will you move forward, you will be victorious and triumphant. You may have to look at things from a different point of view, or you may be held up for a little while. It's like the timing for you may go a little slower, but don't worry about that, because yes, that is your answer. You will make progress. Okay, well, let's see this. Lizzie, what's up? Wanted to see if I'll land a new job soon and if my ex will return. Lizzie land a new job soon. The answer is yes. And will her ex return? That answer's taking a little longer. No. I mean, listen. Okay. 2 cards came out that made me say, you need to get yourself a new relationship. Fuck the ex. Girl, I don't even know why motherfuckers want exes. Here is a Michelle Sandegate Born Without Boundaries rule. An ex is an ex for a reason. Why y'all sitting around waiting for these motherfuckers to come back? Fuck up. If they come back, let the door be closed. The only time you get back with an ex, and I'm not even saying this is the best idea, but the only time you get back with an ex is when you two have been good and separated. You went your own separate ways and you developed and changed, not for each other, not because of each other, but for yourselves. And that could just mean that you needed to be better people to be deserving of each other. Like, kind of like J-Lo and Ben Affleck, you know? I don't even know if that shit's going to work out, but it's kind of like that. You know, they went their separate ways. They got married to different people. They love their children. They both did shit with their career. I think he won an Oscar. She went on to produce shit. Like, the only motherfucking time that you get back with an ex is when you've been separated long term. You've grown as an individual, and now you're basically different people meeting up again. You don't fucking take an ex back when that bitch ass has been gone for a month or a year. Fuck that shit. What's changed? Nothing. Nothing. And I'm telling you right now, yes, girl, you're going to get a new job. The answer is yes, because you work hard, you work diligently, and it's going to come through for you. But when it comes to the ex, look at this. 2 cards that say new, not renewed, not the motherfuckers coming back, but new. So when it comes to relationships, you're going to get a new opportunity, a new person, not this fucking ex. It's got to be new. And if he comes back, it's going to be some fuckboy energy. He, she, whatever. I don't give a shit. It's going to be some fuckboy energy. So N-O to the ex, Y-E-S to the job, and Y-E-S to the new relationship. There you go, girl. Erica, girl, I need help. I'm a Capricorn with an Aries. Why am I going through this? Well, here's your Aries. Erica. Two of Wands. He doesn't know that he wants to be with you. He's still looking at other things and other options. You got the Emperor, and then you got the 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands is like, I got one hand here, but I got my eyes out there. So, Erica, my love, let me answer your question. Why are you going through this? Because you're letting yourself. This motherfucker has probably clearly demonstrated that because they're still kind of like looking for different options. And I would suggest, my love, you look beautiful. Why are you letting yourself be an option? On to the next. On to the next. I mean, you can date them. Go ahead. I mean, you date them, have fun, whatever, but don't take them seriously. Don't give any more of that level of intensity to them because they are still looking. They're still looking. This is a person who needs to continue to look, and they may always be like that. That just may be their character. You know, they may be somebody who always needs to feel like they're not confined, and that may not make them a bad person, but clearly they're bad for you. And that's all you really need when it comes to relationships, guys. That's all you need to worry about. We waste too much time sitting around wondering, am I with a good person? Am I with a good person? Am I with a good person? There's a lot of good ways to be a good person. Most people are good people, or they're trying their best. It doesn't mean it's good for you. That's the question do I ask when I get into a relationship with somebody. Are they good for me? Do they improve my life? I'm not talking about money. So I'm talking about, do they improve how I feel about myself? They improve my motivation? Do they improve my life? Because if they don't, no matter how good that dick of pussy is, I could get that for free. I don't need a relationship with you unless you're improving my life. You're adding it. The partnership is volumizing my life. If it's not, sweetheart, then all the other shit that we go through. Oh, but what did he mean? Oh, what did she mean? What do they really want? What do they really feel? What do you like? If it ain't working, that shit don't matter. If it's taking more from you than it's giving, it shit don't matter. Really doesn't. And then we have La Reed. What the fuck? Will I be losing my job and getting kicked out of my house? Oh, okay, La Reed. Once again, it says, I would say that no, you have more time here, at least in terms of your belonging, right? This sense of, now it could be that you've stayed in one place for too long and it is time to move on. This is also indication of a marriage that is finally going to work out, or a relationship that's coming into your life that's going to work out very well. So it doesn't seem to me like, I mean, legitimately, if you get kicked out of your house, it's because the universe is kicking you in the ass. You've been hanging around in one place, in the wrong place for too long, right? Ultimately, there is beautiful stuff waiting for you on the other side of wherever you've stuck yourself now. So ultimately, I am not getting a straight answer from Spirit, because what it seems like is you could figure out a way to keep hanging on if you wanted to, but that would keep you from the opportunities that are waiting for you on the other side of that change. So I guess what the universe is saying is you need to welcome change. maybe you should be just getting out of that fucking house. Forget about getting kicked out. Just leave, move on, look for something different, look for something new. Zinab, is my cousin Sabrina loyal to me? No. I don't know. If you got to ask, the answer is usually no, right? Because when somebody's loyal, we don't usually ask those questions, right? But is her cousin Sabrina loyal to her? Is her cousin Sabrina loyal to her? Is her cousin Sabrina loyal to her? Y'all got some money shit happening between you? Something to do with finances. And then we have Cancer. Things were stuck, or somebody couldn't move on. Somebody couldn't make any progress in their life. You stuck up for her. There was happiness here, sticking up for each other. I see somebody who took care of somebody else, who allowed somebody time and energy, and who wants to allow them time and energy to like make good on their life and to change their life for the better. So somebody has definitely invested a lot in somebody else, and that person who has invested a lot in that other person is sincere. But the person who's been invested in now needs to take some fucking responsibility, and they need to not take advantage, right? And that could be what somebody's sensing, the sense of, is this going on too long? Is somebody taking advantage of me? I don't see anybody taking advantage of anybody here at all. I see somebody who helped and protected somebody who needed help because they believed in them, and that is a sincere belief. Okay? And they did need help. They were stuck. Maybe there was an accident or something happened. They got stuck. But ultimately, I don't see that there's deception here. I see that there's a great deal of investment from one person to another, and that other person should profit a great deal, like will use it to make their lives better. They will use it to make their lives better. They may just be waiting for an opportunity here, but the opportunity would be coming. So there you go. I'm sorry if I'm not like keeping up with you guys. Zinab is my friend. Okay, so I just answered. Wow, this isn't a personal reading, my love. If you want a personal reading, those are on my site. You could go question after question after question. Show. I don't know what the hell this is. Anastasia, what's up, girl? What's next in my career? Leo here. Hey, honeys. What's next in my career? Leo here. What's next in her career? I just gave notice. You go, girl. What's next in her career? Am I getting married to my boyfriend? What's next in your career? That's a mystery. You took a leap of faith. Is she getting married to her boyfriend? However, I wouldn't fear. Ooh, and yes, you are. The relationship is going to grow. The relationship is going to grow. But what next in your career? What is your intuition? The moon card came out. So what does your intuition and creativity tell you? Because that's what it's saying for your career. It's time to be creative and trust your intuition. That's what it is. It's time for you to like go outside the box for your career. Yes, you are working very diligently on this relationship, and this is going to be good. Yeah, your relationship. Yes, your relationship is going to go well. What are Usman's intentions and feelings for me and his future actions? What are Usman's intentions and feelings for me? And what are his future actions? I think he wants to lock you down because he thinks of you as somebody who gives him great joy, but is also a lot of responsibility. And it does seem that the two of you have been stuck together for a while, maybe since you were very young. And that could be, even though there's an appreciation here for those good times, it's starting to feel like it's a burden to keep that up. Those are the feelings. What are his future actions? Uncertain. Uncertain. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups in reverse. That's a breakup. So there was some sort of breakup between the two of you. And maybe you have children together. Maybe that's what it is. Right? But, okay, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, there was some sense of somebody did, either there was a breakup, somebody lost feelings, somebody didn't care. And there's just this sense of somebody's feelings, maybe yours for him, being oppressive, like not wanting them and wishing they would change. That's how it's all coming out when all the cards come out. Maybe there's an expectation on your end that is not on his end at all. What is this? This is cool stuff. Where, Rashima, where is my connection with Ajar heading? I am a Leo and he is a Gemini. My life has done a 180 this last year. Was a married housewife for 20 years. And now I'm about to start a venture with 2 daughters to look after. What's in store? There's failure here. There was financial loss. There was definitely a sense, well, I'm not saying you actually failed, but there is a sense of a failed relationship, okay? You feel like a failure. You feel like a failure maybe in love. So your connection with Ajar is not looking so great. It's a real feelings, but it doesn't have enough structure. It doesn't have enough foundation. It needs time to, like, this is the hermit energy, which is a sense of you need time to be alone. You need time to be alone and heal. That's what the cards are saying. That to get back into a relationship is a failure. It's just headed down the wrong area. You need to heal and focus on the day to day of setting a new routine, because your life is transitioning and now you got to set a new routine, right? The relationship between you and this guy is not going far. Though he seems like a nice person. It didn't come out like he's a bad person, but the relationship is sort of destined to end. All y'all subscribe to my channel? Really? Amanda De Hoyos. Will this new person stop? Amanda. Will this new person want to take things to the next level? Yes. Or higher commitment. They are willing to give things a shot. This is a new beginning of something that has a chance to grow very well. Strength is here, which means you just got to be brave. Courage, tenacity. That's what it is. It's going to take courage and tenacity to make this situation grow. If it's worth it, then yes, it does have a chance. Absolutely. Gabby, Gaia. Good afternoon to you. Could I receive a reading? Going through so much. Gabby. Hey, Michelle. Nice to see you on here. Gabby. So you have a lot of great ideas, Gabby. That's what this is saying. And your ideas need your attention, because your ideas have a lot of value and they're worth you investing more of your time in. Okay. You have the Empress here, and then you have the Princess of Swords. So this is a sense of there's just such an abundance of ideas that are springing up from you, an abundance of maybe communication. And maybe this is a sense of you could make a lot of money or a career out of doing something in the information communications field. Could be social media, could be influencer, could be marketing. But there's definitely abundance here, Gabby, for you when it comes to communications, especially smaller communications like DMs, social media, email marketing, stuff like that. So look into that. Zinab, okay, this isn't your personal reading, my love. If you want a personal reading, I legit give them. And I'm so grateful for your contributions, but I can't keep answering just your questions. Andy. Hi, I'm a Scorpio. What's up, Andy? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Pluto, Mercury. Shit. My BF, Cappy, Sun, Virgo, Moon, ghosted me Monday, but Sunday everything was fine. Okay, so sweetheart, they didn't ghost you. Ghost means that you would have never heard from them again, right? They just basically, I'll tell you, with Capricorn Sun and Virgo Moon, they got caught up in their day. And with all your Scorpio placements, you are immediately inclined to be suspicious. Something's up. I guarantee that motherfucker was just working. That motherfucker, because Capricorn with a Virgo moon, that motherfucker could work 18 hours a day and it wouldn't be enough for them. And they'll lose their mind. They'll forget about everything else. So ultimately, what I want you to do is step back. And like I said before, I don't think this isn't a bad person, but are they right for you? Scorpios get a hold of the person they want to make a relationship with because they're the closest ones to them. And they're like, I'm going to make this work. But does it work? Right? You're saying they ghosted you. That's an extreme reaction, which is very Scorpionic. You're going to be extreme about it. But so it hurt you, right? And then they come back like nothing was wrong because nothing was wrong for them. There wasn't anything wrong. They didn't do anything wrong. There's nothing nefarious going on. You got suspicious because this is what Scorpios do. They get suspicious because they don't want to admit that they want to break down and cry, that they got hurt. Scorpios are hell-bent on never admitting how easy it is to hurt them. And so you got hurt because the person maybe you wanted to be around a lot was all of a sudden their attention was elsewhere. They didn't do anything wrong. Not for them, not backstabbing, not disloyal, but they were working. Capricorn sun, Virgo moon, that motherfucker needs to work to have peace. And ultimately, if you want to stay in this relationship, that's something you're always going to have to accept about them. That as horrible and cruel as this may sound, you do come second to their work. And that doesn't have to work for you. It doesn't have to work for you. They can be a wonderful person, but it doesn't have to work for you. And that's what you need to look at right now, right? Is, does this work for me? They ain't cheating. They ain't, fucking off. They're just, they need something very different than you may need. But that's what's going on. That motherfucker's at work, Andy. That motherfucker's at work. They are. And Virgo moons, they worry. They worry. So what are they going to do? They're going to look for consistency in their schedule. They're going to look for their bank book to be with that Capricorn sun. They're going to look for that that checkbook to be balanced. They're going to, like, all these things are going through their mind all the fucking time. They didn't ghost you. When somebody is ghosted, that's why I hate when people say ghosted and it was only a week. That's not ghosting. Ghosting is you would have never heard from them again. Clearly, they're a bad communicator because you probably texted them and they didn't text back. That's something you need to keep back here, right? You need to be like, okay, clearly I was not priority. And I guarantee you, Capricorn, they had a motherfucking list. Capricorn, Virgo, they had a motherfucking list of everything that they needed to get done that day. And you were not on top of it. You didn't come around until Sunday when I have some free time. That's how they are. And if you can't, if that doesn't work for you, that's something you have to that's something you have to accept. That's something you have to accept, because when we will start hurting each other is when we try to, and I got this from Teal Swan. She has a fantastic channel. When we see an incompatibility and we try to ignore it and we try to make it like it doesn't exist, all it's going to do is cause both sides pain. What you could have found and discovered was an incompatibility. Differences could be compatibilities, right? But this could be an incompatibility, right? That they don't even register you until their work week is done. That may not be what you want. It doesn't make them a bad person. It just makes them wrong for you. And that's something you might want to keep on the back burner. That's something you might want to understand. Jessica Rodriguez, will I be switching jobs soon? Replacing, moving this year, Taurus sun, Scorpio rising. Taurus, you're going to go through a lot of changes, and you don't even care if they're difficult for you. You want change now. So I bet you that answer is yes. There's defeat here. I don't know. Will I be moving, relocating? So you really want to do this stuff. So what's keeping her back from it? Ooh, hold on. Okay. Your confidence is what's fucking with you, or your lack of confidence is what's fucking with you. Believe in this, because it's definitely meant to happen, maybe by Libra season. But it's your confidence. That's the thing that's fucking with you. You definitely can make all this happen. You have the resources, you have the ability, and you have the drive. So it's all a yes, but there's something, like there's an insecurity there. And you can move forward with that insecurity too. You just got to do it one step at a time and allow yourself to keep moving forward, because that's your direction, is forward. And that's your answer, is yes, right? You're moving toward something that works better for you. That's what came out. Girl. Maida, you're the best. Thank you so much, Maida Gonzalez, for your unsolicited donation. Bless you, bless you, bless you. I'm grateful for you. Thank you. Christy G, can you let me know why I may keep getting 7 of Cups, Ace of Swords with the Sun? 7 of Cups, Ace of Swords with the Sun. It means you already got your shit together and you already know what you know, but somehow you fucking don't know that you know it. You're confused. You're already blessed and you already have this opportunity, but there's still this kind of like delusion around it, like this sense of you're not certain, you're not sure, you're not certain, you're not sure. But it's so obvious. It's so obvious what the fucking choice is, right? I'm going through this breakthrough. I feel it inside of me. And I've been so focused and working super hard on the inner work. So girl, you just got to trust your knowing. Because there's a lot of shit floating around that's going to probably distract you. That's what 7 of Cups is. 7 of Cups is confusion and distraction. And maybe sometimes it means a lot of drinking, right? Sometimes it means it's always confusion and delusion. That's what it is. But bam, it's saying that you will figure this out. And it could be a timestamp. You might figure this out and it might pop into your head what the right choice is by Leo season. Because the Sun card could also be a time indicator, right? So you're saying you're working, so keep working. Keep working and keep working at it, because definitely you'll have clarity by Leo season. And you're going to love it. You've already succeeded. It just hasn't hit you yet. Follow the light. Where am I? And it just jumped. Oh, hey, follow the light. Scorpio sun, Capricorn moon. Okay. You stubborn as fuck. You also love shiny things. Pisces rising. Oh, very pretty romantic shiny things. Also a lot of creative energy there. I was just wondering if there are any messages from spirit. Follow the light. Follow the light. Follow your heart. Cancerian season, progress, move forward. That's legitimately what spirit wanted you to know. Better get in that car and go. Better get in that car and go. Better get in that car and go. There's also going to be progress maybe on a relationship or on buying a house or on a big investment that you're going to make or a relationship. You're going in the right direction, boo. You're going in the right direction. Word. Thank you so much, Iman. Thank you so much. I just want to say bless you. You guys just rock. You rock the house, man. Thank you for your unsolicited donation, Iman. But my blessings are going straight to you. Tara, will I ever relocate? I am a Scorpio. The answer is yeah, you will relocate. When you're really good and done and sick and finished with where you are now. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I'll be right back. You don't eat the chicken anyway. Okay. Hey guys, I told myself I'll run downstairs. I'll take the chicken out of the oven. And I totally forgot that the chicken was even in the fucking oven. Tara. And so I took it out. It's fine. It looks good. And my dog's sitting there like, hello. She doesn't eat chicken. Anyway. Tara. Can we get some originality, please? I'm just saying. Will she ever move? King of Pentacles is here, which means there's a job opportunity that's going to precede this move. And you will move for work. Or you will need a new job opportunity in order to move because you want the stability. That's the Capricorn moon. You can't help it. Princess of Wands. Yes, there is a new job opportunity. That's what's going to get your ass to move. You stubborn Scorpio Capricorn ass. You need, and I love you, girl. You know I'm just joking. But you need it. You need to know that financially it's going to be solid. So, and listen, this may not be a job that comes magically, you know, because Jesus himself shows up on your doorstep and says, this job is for you because it's meant for you to move. No, this is a sense of you already want to move or else you wouldn't be asking the question. Start looking for jobs. It's going to be the inspiration and the stability that a new job offer gives you. But go ahead and look for work or look how to work in other places because that's what's going to allow you to push yourself out of this comfort zone and get out there. But there's definitely something that's going to get you going. It's a new job. It's a new opportunity that's coming up that you will move for. But you got to look for it. You got to be open to it. You see what I'm saying? Hey, Nacia. Will my job opportunity allow me freedom from my marriage? Ooh. You will have a lot of opportunities, actually, and things will move very quickly. And yeah, it could be game-changing here because the Wheel of Fortune is here. It's almost like the job opportunity was designed by the cosmos for you to take charge of your life, of this new cycle in your life, to finish out a cycle and to start a new one. So there's a lot of abundance that's coming in here. Yeah, and then you have happiness. You have happiness. You have happiness. So I think I'm going to ask you what is going to make you happiest, right? Because yes, this is going to offer an opportunity to turn those wheels forward to get you to be in that happiest place. Yep. Follow the light. Oh, thank you so much, man. You're an awesome. God bless you. I love you, God. I love you so much, Father Light. God bless you. Thank you for that. The goddess of self-healing. Amen, girl. Scorpio sun, Leo moon, money, career. Wow. So you know that your lunar return is the full moon, right? That's what's coming up for you. And it's going to be in direct square to where your natal sun is. But the sun right now is in Aquarius, which means that the sun in Aquarius is already square to your natal sun, and it's in opposition from your natal moon. What does that mean? It means you are legitimately being pushed out of your fucking comfort zone right now. because you have to be. There's a sense of you've become too stuck, you become too fixed, and it's that stuckness that is going to be challenged. That's what it is. And it's almost like time for change. Be strong, especially around this full moon. Have strength. Strength for what? Strength for what? Figuring out things. Have strength and know things are going to work out. Have strength to move on. Have strength to move on. Have strength to move on. This is for you, the goddess of self-healing. Have strength to move on. On this full moon, have strength to move on. That's what it is saying straight up. And then we have that MF Blazin. Will the person I'm dating be the person I marry? Will the person they're dating be? Well, I do have marriage here. Failure. Nope, they will not be. There is marriage in your future. And I'll tell you, if you get married to this person, you will get divorced from them. Because failure and marriage, when it comes to this person, are going hand in hand. So you could, there's a potential for you to actually get married, but it will fail. Isn't that interesting? Maybe it's just better to date that motherfucker. Maybe. Pretty Briar. Aries sun, Taurus moon. New love messages, please. I'm wanting to meet my divine counterpart. Is he coming in soon? You have to be in a place of abundance by yourself. So you have a lot of stuff going for you, is what the Lord is saying, is what the cards are saying. You have a lot of stuff going for you, right? You should feel abundant in your life. Okay, that's what it's saying. Major Arcana, sweetheart. Major Arcana is coming out here pretty and saying you need to recognize your own abundance and stop fucking focusing on when is my divine counterpart coming. Your divine counterpart will come when you feel so good and you have so honored everything that you are that you ain't even looking for anything else. You just waking up thanking God every day. That's when the ding will go on and your divine counterpart will wake up and find you. But you got to focus on your own abundance. That's what you got to focus on. And that's why you came to me, because I give those kind of answers all the time. Karina Lopez. Hey, girl. Scorpio here. Will my ex contact me? I don't give a fuck if your ex contacts you, girl. You better hang up. Why the fuck you waiting for your ex? Fuck him. Like, fuck him. Fuck her. I don't give a shit. Why you care? You got to ask yourself that question. Will they contact her? Stop. Because you didn't know. Stop. Unruly cards. Will Karina's ex contact her? I'm getting oppression. I'm getting that this has weighed you down for way too long. You're putting too much energy into this. And it's all because of your dreams and fantasies. That's what the universe is saying. Legitimately, your dreams and fantasies have legitimately oppressed you. Fuck your ex, girl. Fuck your ex. And then we have Natalie Fatso. What's up, Natalie? Hi. Well, I have this promotion opportunity I'm waiting for. I'm a Taurus. There's a lot of good stuff happening for you. Five of Pentacles in the past. Ooh, so maybe you were unemployed or something? Come on. Come on for Natalie. Come on. Come on. About this new opportunity. Come on. We have the Prince of Swords. You're going to be hearing from somebody, or you went after something. We have the Queen of Swords. Somebody is reviewing what you proposed to them. We have the Seven of Swords. It didn't work out. And we have the Hierophant, Taurus. So it's saying that even if you had a job interview with this job interview, you're not going to get it. You're not going to get it. That's what it's saying. I'm so sorry, Natalie. I'm so sorry. Just keep going. Keep going. Go and apply or go after something else. Don't even like water off a duck's back. Fuck it. On to the next. Oh, thank you, Jace. God bless you, sweetheart. Foxy Alchemist. Nice. What is coming in for love for me? What is coming in for love for me? I think you've been working on love. I think you've been working on a lot of opportunities. There's multiple opportunities that are coming in for you. Maybe you've been dating a lot. Maybe you've been working in the dating game. Start fresh, start new. You haven't found anybody that's been great. You haven't really found anybody that really impresses you. Okay, so when will this, what advice do you have? Okay. There is an option. I feel like you have to start over from everything that you've tried up until this point. You really do. You have to find a new way of going about this. But there is an opportunity with a fire sign that could very well take root. He may have a child too. Just an FYI. Michelle, I'm sorry I didn't fucking see you. I really am. You don't have to donate. You're already a member. What do you see? Also, all you had to do was wait until a little bit later. You could ask me this question and you know what would have seen it. You don't have to give me money. Where do you see my very competitive career going for me as a Capricorn sun? Where is the very competitive? Well, it's definitely in communications. Definitely in communications. You're going to get a message from somebody over this full moon that's going to really, really make your heart understand what it wants to put what it wants to pay attention to. So take extra care around the full moon, because there's a communication that's going to come in that's going to definitely affect you or impact the direction you move in your career. That's what came out. That's what came out. Moon Seed Tarot. Oh, good luck with your channel, boo. What's happening in my love and home situation? There's a lot of energy here. There's a lot of energy because Aries is here, which means that there's a lot of, maybe there might be Capricorn happening here. My love and home situation. My love and home situation. You have Capricorn and Scorpio. I'm sorry, you have Aries and Scorpio. Love and home situation. You have Aries, you have the Emperor, and then you have Scorpio, the death rebirth. This is Mars. Mars energy. Mars is currently in Capricorn. You got to keep your focus on your work. Now, Venus is definitely there with Mars, so let me focus on that a little bit. My love and home situation. There's just, all I can say is Major Arcana. This is like, put all your energy and all your effort into rebuilding and coming back from this. You can do it. You have the strength. You have the strength. You have the power, you have the energy, and you have the stubbornness to not stop until it happens. But put all your energy into rebuilding and coming back from this. That's what the cards are saying. There's also a lot of sexual chemistry here, especially if you are with an Aries or a Scorpio. There's just a lot of sex. There's a lot of tension. There's maybe that's what you both need, is especially in your love life. Maybe not so much your home life, but it's like that sexual expression, that energy needs to just be released. And that will help a lot, at least get it out of the way so you can get onto rebuilding. Okay. Okay. And then we have Donna. Hi, Donna. Scorpio here. Should I leave the stressful job I'm currently in? Yes, because it's going to fucking ruin you. Yes, because it's fucking ruining you. You have the 10 of Wands and you have the 10 of Swords. Donna, be done with this, please. It's unhealthy. It's unhealthy. Whew. Absolutely, Donna. So, okay. Anna, why are my parents such assholes to me? Hugs, thank you. Anna, why are Anna's parents such assholes to her? Why are Anna's parents such assholes to her? Ace of Pentacles, because they have high expectations for you and they've invested a lot in you. Or they feel that you're a good investment. But the Ace of Cups is here. They understand that you have a great deal of value. Okay? And they want you to understand it too. They want you to be, this is a sense of, they think about it all the time. Or they think about money all the time. Or how much they've invested in you all the time. Right? They're certain of it. But also they want you, it's like they wish you would understand how much they've put into you. That's kind of what it's coming. That's from their point of view. It's a good question. Zant, will S return? Okay. Will S return? Okay, that's a mess. You need to shuffle yourselves. You need to shuffle yourselves. If Zant is a fire sign, you better hope he doesn't return because he's a douchebag. Will S return? Will S return? Honestly, there's a lot of conflicts here that are coming from the work sector, trying to like figure out what they want to do next, right? This sense of, I'm not sure, I need more information. There's confusion coming from each way. At the very least, the focus, I don't know. Will S return? There's too many conflicts and complications right now. There's no return that's immediate. And let's do one more question. Jacqueline, hello. I was wondering if I'm meant to be with an air sign or a fire sign. Who is Jacqueline meant to be with? An air sign or a fire sign? It seems like there's okay, what's coming out is 3 of Pentacles and 6 of Wands. So who's going to appreciate you the most? And what's it going to work out best? The fire sign. I love you guys. I've got chicken to eat. I hope you'll join me next week. I honestly hope another zodiac sign wins this, at least, you know, in the coming month. But I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being on with me today. Remember, if you are a Harmony member or if you are an Unbound member, you are going to Harmony. I'm going to be live with Harmony and Up. So Harmony and Unbound. I'm going live at 2:00 today, but only if you're a member. And Unbound, I'm going live with on Saturday morning, but only if you're an Unbound member. So those memberships unlock more sessions like this with me, and it happens weekly. So you can get weekly readings from me if you do those memberships. So just a little FYI, something for you to think about. I love you guys so much, and I thank you for all your contributions, your participation, for making this channel rock and awesome and watching my videos. You guys are the best. I love you guys. Bye, guys.